Hello everyone, welcome to video 2 of this third module in which we will be discussing the difference between the two types of challenges and the pros and cons associated with each of those challenges to try to figure out what best suits your needs. Alright, so we also want to dive into later on in this video proper psychology that is required or even recommended, I should say, to be able to showcase your skill set the best way possible to give you guys the best, highest probable chance to pass each and every one of these challenges that we have laid out. So let's go over the difference between the two. Obviously, 1-step and 2-step, very self-explanatory. 1-step, there's only one phase with this challenge. You pass that phase, you get access to your funded account. 2-step challenge, on the other hand, requires 2 phases. You pass the first one, you move on to the second one, you pass that one, then you get your funded account. So the difference between the two, obviously, is not just because of their phases. You may think that the one phase is better, but not necessarily. Some traders really do enjoy 2-step challenges. I actually do myself, because 2-step challenges really allows for more conservative traders, I would say. I'm a more conservative trader myself. I can take my time with it, and I pass the first phase. I have a higher overall drawdown that I can work with for a 2-phase challenge, so it doesn't limit my drawdown capabilities. If I get into more drawdown, I'm able to likely survive that, so it gives me more leniency towards drawdown. And it also gives me a higher profit split on my funded account if I make it that far. With the 1-step challenge, it's really for more aggressive traders wanting to pass challenges pretty quickly. So obviously we do not allow high frequency trading. On our challenges, you have to trade manually or with a bot that you would like, but no high frequency trading, no arbitrage, no any of those cheating type of bots. We do not allow that. But it's for more aggressive traders looking to get funded quicker. It does have a lower profit payout for your funded account because it only requires a 1-step to pass your challenge. But it also is a little bit less of a daily drawdown and overall drawdown as well. So you're a little more strict as to the amount of drawdown that you can get into for the 1-step. So giving people the option to choose what's best for them. If you're more aggressive and want to go with that, 1-step may be your choice. 2-step, more leniency in terms of drawdown, higher profit split, but you have to pass 2 phases, and that's really for more conservative traders. So whatever fits your overall needs and goals, that is what you can choose. The account sizes don't change. We all have account sizes for both 1-step and 2-step as well here. So for me, and this is something that I really want to harp on, is psychology. Psychology is probably one of the most crucial topics to discuss within trading. This is really the make or break. Really, the more professional traders in this world are traders that have really good psychology. If you don't have good psychology, you may even have a great trading plan. You may have a great knowledge base in Forex or any other asset class out there. But with psychology, if you don't have that, you're setting yourself up for failure. So for me, how I personally would go about taking a challenge or even taking once you get to that funded account status, if you are able to do so, using good risk management is obviously number one. Like we discussed in the previous modules, risking no more than 1% is very, very crucial. Because think about it like this. Let's just say, for instance, if I have a 1 million Rand account, how much would that cost me? Well, let's just go to the challenge process. Let's start the challenge now. Let's go to a new challenge, and I want to do a 2-step 1 million Rand challenge. That would, I'd go to continue. It would cost me 6,000 Rand. Okay, so 6,000 Rand for that 1 million Rand challenge, meaning my total risk is only 6,000 Rand. If I pass the challenge, I get 1 million Rand to trade for. What is 1%? If you are, let's just say that you risk 1% per trade, and let's just say that trade makes you 1%. So a 1-to-1, just to keep the numbers simple. If you make 1% on a 6,000 Rand account, which you could put into your own brokerage account at another platform or another brokerage, 1% of 6,000 is $60 or 60 Rand in that case. All right? So you would make 60 Rand if you made 1% of 6,000 Rand. But if you leverage that and get access to 1 million Rand, now that 1 million Rand, 1%, which is the same percentage, now you're making 10,000 Rand for that particular trade. So 60 Rand versus 10,000 Rand is a significant difference. Right? So that is why, and my whole point is to go slow. We do not need to move fast. We do not try to pass the challenge in one trade. I wouldn't even recommend placing random trades when news comes around because that's just not real trading. That's not professional trading. Take it slow, use good risk management, and know that even a 1% win, when you're using leveraged capital like this, can equate to a very large Rand amount in order to receive and take and put towards stuff with your everyday life. We don't need to go crazy and try to flip accounts. So the people who flip accounts are the ones who don't have money to begin with and want to make a large amount of money. It's not about taking a very small amount and try to turn it into a large amount because that doesn't work in the long run. You will always, always, always end up losing your money at some point in the future. The best traders in the world, the richest traders in the world, are the ones who can take leveraged capital through prop firms and trade it consistently with great risk management, not risking a lot, and do that over a long period of time and see that money start to add up. Because like I said, 1% on 6,000 Rand, which you could put into a brokerage account, would yield 60 Rand. But 1% on 1,000,000 Rand, which you could leverage through Alpha Funder, is 10,000 Rand. That's why we don't need to make 10% in a trade. We don't need to make 100% in a month. We can make 2 to 3% in a month. That's 10 to 30,000 Rand on a 1,000,000 Rand account. And I tell you, that could set a lot of people up for life over a long period of time, doing that consistently. So that is sort of the psychology that I would recommend taking. And of course, I am the top educator in Alpha Funder, and I want to be able to show you guys what I personally do in my own trading as well. I've been trading for over 7 years now. And I own a hedge fund that has over 80 million US dollars in capital. And if you traders out there are able to follow the rules set forth by Alpha Funder and are able to take this psychology and apply it to your own trading and consistently do this month over month over month, I myself can personally look at you as a potential trader in my own hedge fund as well, which can give you access to a lot more capital and even in US dollars as well. So hopefully you guys took this to heart. I really do look forward to working with some of you going forward. Good luck on all of your challenges. And of course, by taking the test at the end of this, if you do pass with at least a 60% success or more, you will have passed the test, and then you will get access with a free 5,000 Rand challenge that you will be able to take. Completely free, zero charge. All you have to do is, if you pass the test, email proof of that pass to right in here. If you do pass that test, be sure to email your proof that you passed it to support@alphafunder.io. So that is our email, and that can be found on our website as well. Just email the proof that you passed the test, if you achieve a 60% or more, to support@alphafunder.io, and then we will get back to you with your free 5,000 Rand challenge. We will send you credentials to that, in which you will be able to log into that challenge and then start trading with that. And then the login, we already went over in previous videos on how to do that. If you forgot, you can go back, watch the previous videos, and it will explain exactly how you can download the DXTrade platform, log into your account, and begin trading. All right, guys, thank you so much. Good luck and happy trading to you all.